The only person that violated was you, and that's why you got the.
Because my people don't complain the way yours do.
What do you mean complain?
That's what it is. When people are going onto that button and pressing, trying to get me violated, they're complaining.
Well, no, because that actually doesn't work. You talk about like mass reporting, it doesn't work like that unless you are doing something that is, you know, it could be to do with a certain word that you say, to, you know, anything. So people that are reporting you, unless you're actually doing something. Alright, yeah, it makes it a bit better for, you know, that person to get a violation, but if that person's not doing nothing, you're not going to get a violation. Does that make sense? If you're not doing nothing, you're not going to get a violation. But people have reported, and unfortunately TikTok have decided that yes, it does violate the community standards. I don't believe in like the mass reporting. I've had it done to me loads of times and nothing has ever happened. But until I do something wrong, I know what I do wrong half the time. When I get banned, I know what I do wrong. So there you go.
You're okay now, are you? Have you chilled out?
Are we going to be nice to each other now?
I'm always nice to you, Ems.
You weren't nice to me earlier.
Alright, well let me just say, that the reason I became very...
What the reason is, we'll not speak about that now, and we won't speak about, you know, Sarah and stuff like that. My name's Emma. I like to be called Emma. Just call me Emma. We'll be fine. My personality is still the same. I'm just maybe getting a little bit defensive, and I'm trying to stick up for myself, and that's all I'm doing. That's all I ever do. I can be okay with you if you're okay with me, but as soon as you start like saying things and it's like, oh, in my head, and then I'll lash out back.
I understand that, but you're not the only one who has the right to defend themselves. You're not the one that's always on the receiving end.
But that is all I ever do, is try and defend myself.
Defending yourself and attacking.
Because I got picked on so much when I was a child. So now I'm older and I've not got, you know, people to fucking, I'm not scared of people telling me off, fucking blah blah blah, if I say something to this person or that person or do something, fucking whatever. I've now got a voice. So no one can really bully me, unless it's like the trolls. You can't do nothing about trolls. Fuck the trolls. But I do try and defend myself, and that's all it is. I wasn't nasty towards you, it was just, I was putting my defence up.
The very fact you can't see that you were being nasty.
What? No, I weren't being nasty though, and what hurt me is the fact that you've said that you've been speaking to me for 3 weeks and now you don't really think that you know me, blah blah blah, because, you know, it's Sarah, Emma. But regardless of what my name is, it could be anything. I'm still the person that I am. Maybe not on a live stream, I'd open up a bit more if it wasn't on live. But because it's all on a live, I can't say a lot of things that I probably want to say. And that's why I sent you that video, because to me that's really concerning and I don't know what to do. I'm looking for advice off anyone, but I can't openly say this thing on a live stream because I don't want loads of people knowing about it.
And that's what I was saying is, you basically really, I was giving you the advice that you needed to listen to and you weren't listening to it. You know, I'm giving you advice which could minimise the damage that's happening to you on the back of these people targeting you. You're not listening to it.
What was that advice again?
Don't engage with the stalker that's phoning your phone and writing letters to you. You're engaging and thinking it's a joke.
I don't think it... Personally, I don't think it's that person. But, like you said, you'd never know.
But at the same time, you've been telling people, I'm it. You've been saying other people on the social media are the stalker. How many people have you put in the picture?
Apart from earlier, when I lashed out and that's when I said something, I've never said to anyone, yes, it's Darren, or yes, I think it's Darren. Only today when I was on the live with you, just before, is when I said, it wouldn't surprise me if you're the fucking stalker. But I know that you're not.
But why just say the things then?
It's been going on for a while and people have been blaming you for a while. And I've been saying, well, no, it's not. I know for a fact it's not him. It can't be him. So I have been defending you. It was just before. I was really angry. A little bit upset with what you're saying. I've just lashed out a little bit.
Yeah, but you know when you throw shit, it sticks.
Yeah, same here.
Exactly. So what you're doing is what people do towards you by throwing shit on your name. It's sticking to your name. And then what you're doing is throwing shit on my name, which is going to stick to my name. I'm not asked about all that. I know who I am.
You started all this?
Who did?
Well, you.
The first thing that you need to be doing...
I started it because I sent the video, but I sent the video, you know, looking for maybe a bit of support and, you know, possibly like advice.
All right, let me get a word in.
Offline.
I know you've had a drink and all this, and it's very difficult to contain what you want to say, but just let me get a word in. Everything was going fine till you sent me a video across. Now listen to me, this is how I am, through experience.
But
listen,
to me, as a friend, I thought you would have been a bit supportive and kept it off the app and maybe possibly have said, you know...
Okay, now you just hit the nail on the head. As a friend to Emma, I've been 100% loyal to you. I've stood by you. Listen, I've cut people off. I've blocked people that followed me for a while for you as a friend to Emma. So in my mind, I've got a friend called Emma. Let me finish. Let me finish. You're not letting me finish. No, let me finish, then you can come in.
One thing, we've not actually properly spoken off the app. It's always been on the app. Now, okay, I've been open today, but I don't feel that I need to speak about my name previously. But
okay, you don't have to. You don't have to, and you never.
But if we were to, you know, meet or talk over the phone or, you know, text or something, I would have told you that way. Not on a live stream, I wouldn't have done.
Yeah, well, let me just put you. Let me just say, Emma, look, you're not letting me speak. It's pointless. Pointless me. Look, we're talking over each other. We're talking over each other.
I would have sent you that video that says that.
Okay. Well, I never heard anything you said then.
I wouldn't have sent you that video.
You know when I'm over talking you and you're over talking me, I can't hear anything that you're saying. Listen, to me, with the amount of betrayal and the amount of shit I've been through in my life. Now look, just let me finish what I'm saying. I like honesty in any relationship, whether it's a friendship, a loving relationship, a platonic relationship. I like honesty. So when I'm consistently, since I've been engaging with you, jogging people on, not listening to them, not taking anything on board they're saying to me about you, I'm forming my own opinion on you. I'm forming my opinion on someone who's truthful to me called Emma.
Well, maybe talk to me off the app.
Let me finish. I've got people on here saying, well, what's the name got to do with it? It might mean nothing to them. But to me and you...
Yeah, but if you would have spoken to me off the app, I would have told you anyway.
Ignore everyone else that's surrounding this now. This is about me and you. Ignore your comments. Ignore what people are chatting shit about. It's about me and you. Now I'll give you 100% trust. Hang on.
It's still not about just me and you, because the whole
What
live
are you doing? You're
the people that
gaslighting.
in my room and the people that are in
gaslighting
your
right now.
room, and then the people that are screen recording it for the actual, you know, like fucking FYP. So it's not speaking, you know, in private about it.
Right, but this is the way you live. Everyone else, you do it on here. Everyone else, it'll be on the FYP. But me, you don't want it on the FYP. Let me just get a word in.
It's more the name, isn't it?
I've got loads of patience. Loads. So you can carry on like this all night. We're not really moving forward with anything if you keep on over talking me.
Let me speak.
To me, what I've been through, I've started engaging with you on this app. We've started getting on Boss. I've had loads of people trying to come in and destroy it, like they have done with everyone I network with. I haven't tolerated it, pushed it aside, formed my own opinion on the basis that Emma is being truthful and honest with me. So when you send me a video, which you sent, if you wouldn't have sent the video, none of it would have happened. You've sent me a video.
No, but I've got nothing to hide.
I know you haven't. Let me finish what I'm saying. And then I've seen this name. Me.
And I've told you honestly, it was because of domestic violence.
Okay. But me, as an individual that is thinking you're Emma, I'm going to say to myself, well, hang on, who the fuck is this girl?
But then my whole identity is going to be changed at some point when I get me, you know, documents back and stuff like that. And then I've got to like deal with like my passport and stuff like that, and then getting that changed again.
You're missing. I fully understand your point. I can appreciate your point and I've took it on board, but you're not getting my point at all, or where I come from, or how I am about things like this. In anything I do with anyone, it's all about honesty and trust.
But if it wasn't, on a live stream, I would have told you anyway. And to be fair, the amount of FYP and stuff like that that's out there about me, I thought you maybe would have known.
I don't get caught up in it.
It weren't a problem for me to share that to you.
I don't get caught up in it. And it wasn't a problem. It wasn't a problem to you. It was a problem to me that I've been speaking to someone who I firmly believe was called Emma, and all of a sudden, her name's changed. So as soon as that, listen,
it's not that the name's changed. It's the fact that, you know, it's.
To me, your name's changed. I didn't know you had two names. I just believed you was Emma. The minute I find out there's another name associated to you, I start thinking, well, hang on a minute. What else hasn't she told me here? Not that you've got to tell me anything, but when I'm engaging someone, you've seen me when other people come on your lives. I just come out the picture and leave it. I'm not here for anything. I could sit there like a knobhead and just sit there while you're all chatting your shit. I just remove myself from the situation. Anyway, it is what it is. You can't change what's just happened. Whatever's happened's just happened. You can't, you know, it's there, it's out there. Stop worrying about the FYP. You're probably checking it now. I've came off the live and I've been tagged. I don't know how.
What I was even on Google. So, Sarah, there, yeah. So it's all out there anyway for people to see. Regardless, but as having like respect, you know, I don't want to be called Sarah. It's Emma, and it will always be that. And you know,
right, but it doesn't change anything that's just happened. You know, what's just happened has just happened. You can't change that now. You can't go back on it. The way we both behaved, you can't listen.
But then you can't dislike me because you think that I've lied. I've not lied to you. I've not lied at all. And
what you can't sell, what you can't do.
Maybe if I was to have spoken to you off the app, you know, I would have told you. But then I automatically assume that people know anyway.
Okay.
A lot of people do.
All right. Well, regardless of what's going on now, you can't change what's just happened half an hour ago. There was a lot of messy things said. There was a lot of nasty personality coming out. You were using things that I told you about against me.
Like what?
Like Brother Billy. I could be any name. I could be Billy. Now, don't sit there like you're naive and you don't know what you're doing. You've been around enough men to know what you're saying and when you're saying it, okay? You know exactly who Billy is, because 20 minutes before that, I'd explained why I engaged with you. Because you remind me of my brother that put himself on the ceiling, called Billy. You started using that 20 minutes later towards me. No, listen.
No, Darren,
Let me finish. Look, it was called for. It was called for. Hang on, listen.
No, Darren, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise that your brother was called Billy.
I know, but you're reading the comments and people are telling you.
No, I haven't.
Just let me say,
Billy, right? I also said a fucking different name as well.
It's all right.
At first, I was going to say something like Billy Bob, but it was Billy, and you know.
Well, listen, it's all right. It is what it is.
That was nothing to do with you. I swear, Dad, that was nothing to do with you.
Okay. Well, I took it as it was.
It was just a word that come out, and it was nothing to do. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm not holding it against you. I'm past it. This is what I'm saying. But you can't change them things. Now, what you've done is...
I didn't realise your brother was called Billy.
It's regardless. He's dead and buried. He's gone. I can't do fuck all about it. The point I'm making is when individuals that you've give time start weaponising intricate details you share with them. So it is what it is. But let me finish what I'm saying. Look, what's just gone on there, we cannot change. What's being said can't be taken back. The most powerfulest thing in the world anyone's got. Ignore your weapons. Ignore your money. I
said a name, and I did not realise it was your brother's name.
I know, but listen, the most powerfulest thing in the world you have got in your defence is your words. Everyone. Words can make you cry, they can make you happy, they can make you do mad shit, your words. They can get you locked up. That's how powerful they are. You can't change what's being said. I can't change what I said. I throw my hands up when I made a mistake saying, what's Marcus's name? When I was thinking about Sean.
Yeah, but I made the same mistake. Called Billy, and it didn't enter into my head until you've just said now, and I've tried to apologise to. I've really
apology. You don't need to carry on about it.
That's just the thing that you're going on.
Look, I've accepted your apology. You don't need to carry on with it. That's what I'm saying. It's done. It's forgot about. Water's off a duck bath. Done. I've been dealing with this shit.
But then you're also saying that words don't change anything and blah blah blah.
Words have changed everything between me and you. And that's why I said you need to be very careful with the words you use them, because they're the most powerfulest thing you've got.
Yeah, so which, like I've said, I have apologised.
Yeah. And whether I consider it sincere or not is entirely up to me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You can't tell me what I do in this situation. I've got to decide for myself what I do in this situation with you. And I've already decided it. Decided it 10 minutes ago. I should have decided last week when I was unfollowing you and doing this and doing that. But I went against it. I let my heart leave my head. What's just gone on 20 minutes ago give me a true indication about who you are and what you're about.
Why? Because I was defending myself.
You weren't defending, you were
I
attacking.
was, because you were trying to fucking sit there and interrogate me about my past. I've told you about my past. I've told you honestly about my past and stuff like that. And then still you continue to interrogate me. I put my walls up. Yeah, maybe I shouted. I've said a lot of like pointers. I don't think I've been wrong throughout what I've said.
I know.
And then because you're trying to interrogate me, I thought, I'd turn it the other way and, do the same to you. And yeah, you spoke about yours the same way as I spoke about me.
No. What you tried to do is read a few comments and come at me about my past life.
Listen. Because hang on.
I've completely changed my life.
I read them comments like 3 weeks ago when we did start talking. I've never once looked you up on Google, and people have told me loads of times, look him up. Oh my God, he's this, he's that, blah blah blah. I've been muting certain people for saying things about you.
Right, but you knew that and you were muting them because
I haven't personally.
You know what? You listen.
I haven't personally picked up my phone and actually typed your name into Google, and I won't. I don't need to know because I can take you on how you are to me.
And how have I been with you?
About your past.
How have I been with you?
Well, there you go.
Well, how have I been with you since you've been engaging with me? Other than tonight.
Okay, well, yeah, up until tonight.
Right, so there you go.
I wouldn't come on with you, otherwise I wouldn't request you if...
That's the point I'm making. I've done nothing. I've done nothing but bring a decent vibe into your little life. I haven't been there to clickbait. I haven't been there for clout, which we were screaming earlier on. None of that with me. You're asking me to battle you. I'm not going to battle you. There's loads of people trying to get in me live. I'm just declining them. The bottom line's this. Yeah, just mute us if you're having another.
I'm a fucking racking up. I'm having a fucking pee. Fucking hell.
You are taking the piss right now. Isn't she, people? Literally taking the fucking piss right now. Sound effects to go with it. Fucking hell.
I can't just fucking push out the fart, can I?
Don't forget to wash your hands.
It comes naturally. That's why my hands are fucked.
What's wrong with them?
Because I keep washing them and then bleach and chemicals, blah blah blah. Oh shit. I sent someone my live. I'm so sorry whoever I sent it to, but I sent it to someone.
So just let me say this then. It is what it is. Words are very, very powerful. I'm someone that's got standards. I never had standards from. Just let me finish what I'm saying. Don't interject on me.
Regardless of, you know, what you've said to me, which I find very, very rude of you, I still want you to be my friend.
I know what you're saying there. Just let me get this out. I've got standards, mate. My moral compass is through the roof.
But I don't have many friends, and I consider you a friend.
I was considering you a friend, and it could have went places, and it could have been a lot better for both of us in the future.
It was only because of my name.
This is what I'm saying. You're not seeing where I'm coming from.
Big up to user 96001377732802. Kerato, thank you.
So what's happening here is, look, I've got a certain approach to life, and I don't tolerate individuals that are very negative and very poisonous in the mind. Just let me finish. I don't tolerate it. I don't tolerate people that are poisonous in the mind. I don't tolerate any negativity around me. Unfortunately, as I said before, words are very, very fucking powerful, and they mean a lot to me. A person shows the true colours when they're emotional. And when that person's being emotional, they will show their true colours. And you showed me yours before, and it's very dark, it's not bright.
Oh no, I'm just...
But the bottom line is whatever sort of friendship we were building is absolutely gone. It's gone. So I won't be engaging with you anymore. I'm going to leave you to your own devices. I'm going to leave you to the friends that you've got. I'm going to back out of what's been going on here. And I'm doing it the right way. I'm not doing it aggressively or poisonous. But you are who you are. Unless you want to address your problems and do what you need to be doing, it is what it is. I'm going to be backing out because I can feel negative vibrations from this, and I have done for a while. So...
What do you mean, have done for a while?
The people you engage with bring negativity to this app.
Yeah, but that's got nothing to do with me and you, though, has it?
Yeah, it has, because every time I'm on a live with you spreading good energy, all of a sudden we've got people who possess bad energy absolutely ruin the vibrations that's gone on between us. In that sense, and without hating on you or holding anything against you, I simply can't interact with an individual that's behaved and said what you said earlier on.
I'm just sticking up for myself.
Well, that's good for you. You keep on sticking up for yourself. That's probably one of the good things about you, but don't attack when you're sticking up. It's different. When you're protecting yourself, the best form of defence is to attack. And that's what you do.
The way you know, try to attack me.
It is what it is, mate. Hopefully, you'll get round the corner and you'll start realising that TikTok is not going to be long term for you. It may seem that it's going to be, but it won't be.
The same with you, though. I'll go back onto Facebook. I know this.
Right, but it's not about me against you or you against me. I know this. I understand that it's short-term TikTok. You can't have the longevity you think you're going to get off it. It's a stepping stone in your life. You need to start taking...
But it's still good to have like friends and stuff like that on.
The gifts that you're receiving, the people that support you, you need to start being grateful and showing them that the impact they're trying to create in your life is working. Turn the corner, get your head straight.
I'm always grateful for my gifts, though.
Start using it for the right thing and the right purpose. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean by that?
Stop ruining yourself 4 days a week. Stop drowning your trauma with drink.
I fucking saved most of my money.
All right. We'll start using... What are you still sat in that address for, knowing everyone around there and targeting you in there?
Because like I said, it's hard to get a fucking property like that.
It's not when you've got the money you've got.
It doesn't matter, it's still hard. When you're trying to go the right way about it, you don't know people, you don't know people that know other people that know other people that know other people. But what I'm doing is going on to like the open rent and like property pool, and you've got fucking right move and stuff like that, and you're messaging people. Half of these people don't get back to you, or some people are saying, oh yeah, well it's gone now, or other people are asking like what your employment is, and then once you say on social media, that's it, they don't get back to you again after that.
I know.
Well, there you go, so it's not easy.
Right.
It's not easy to wake up and be, oh yeah, I'm going to get a flat today, I'm going to get a house today, and then boom, if I could move tonight, I would move right this second, right now, regardless of what my flat
right.
is.
And you'd move into your new place. Yeah, you'd move, listen.
And I'd be off.
All right, but you'd move into your new place, but you'll continue to do what you're doing on a regular basis, which is destroying yourself physically and psychologically through your abusive drink. You sat there now pissed as a fucking fart, trying to keep yourself together.
I'm a bit merry, I'm not drunk, very.
Well, there you go. The fact that you're saying you're a bit merry and you've probably done half a bottle of vodka. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Well, no, it isn't.
Anyway, look, I think I've put too much energy. I've put too much energy in this, and it's a shame that it came to an end, mate. But the bottom line is, words are very, very powerful, and if the friends that you consider friends, they're not really fucking friends because they wouldn't be letting you.
It's people that go live on social media that are customers with social media friends.
And that's all they are, social media friends. They don't impact in your life. Look, every social... All right, you know the social media friends that you've had on this app and you've had them in your address. What have they done for you? It was only last week you were considering Gemzino a friend. Look what's happened with her. Is she a friend now?
That's not my problem, that was their problem.
No, but the point I'm trying to make to you is not everyone's a friend on social media. They've got their own interests. They've got ulterior motives. I've never had any ulterior motive towards you other than supporting you and being a friend. And I don't mean financially or materialistically. I mean emotionally. Yeah, I don't think you understand. And it doesn't matter what my past is. It's where I'm at now. It doesn't matter if I had no empathy in the past. I've got it in abundance now. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I haven't been here clout chasing. I haven't been here clickbaiting.
Carrot, thank you so much. Thank you. No, he's not fucking right.
Who's not right?
There's people from your side who come on to my side. Oh yeah, he's right.
It's not about who's right and wrong. I'm right about what my opinions are in this situation, and I've just explained them as in detail as possible as I can, and you're still not taking it on board. The bottom line is we had something good going, gone to pieces. I don't think we've got the energy.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. The most important thing is that you're all right now, and I know you're going to be all right.
All because of a name.
You're just not understanding me, and I don't blame you.
It's all because of a name.
It's not. It's the principle.
All because of a name.
It's not. It's the principle.
It doesn't matter what it is. It's all because of a name.
All right, look, it doesn't matter what the relationship is. If I meet a girl and I start speaking to a girl and I'm getting on fire with this girl and I'm thinking this girl's called...
Sorry, I'm
Let me finish. You don't let me finish. Look,
so what do you want me to do? Every time that I go to battle someone, shall I say, hi, well, my name's Sarah, but I like to be called Emma?
No, because you're not battling me like that.
And it was all because of domestic violence.
No.
That's why I changed my name. Do you want me to say that on every single person that I fucking go live with? Well, no. It's not something that I put
Are you
out.
defending yourself again now? Are you defending yourself again here?
Yeah, I'm defending myself, so it's not...
Against what? Against what?
It's not something that I put
Right,
out.
what are you defending yourself? Am I coming across aggressive? Am I saying bad things to you? So why are you?
Because it's all because of this name fucking change. That's
right?
why.
And it doesn't matter to you, so why are you getting so uptight about it?
Because now I'm going to lose you as a friend, and that's because you think that I've lied to you about my fucking name.
You know what? We got past it. I had a little shout out that I didn't know who you was, and now it brings...
Because we've been going on about it for the past hour.
Yeah, it was how you reacted after it.
Yeah, because of the things that you were saying that were making me pissed off.
No, look, you can't do that. That's gaslighting.
No, it's not. That's what you've been doing.
You can't do this reverse psychology with me. It doesn't work with me.
Guys.
You're deflecting everything I'm putting to you. It doesn't matter what it is. You're in this sort of game. It's me against you or you against me. It's not like that now.
Oh, so now I'm fucking gaslighting, am I? I'll have that because people requesting. I can't see my comments.
The only reason I've accepted it is because I'm just getting loads of people who follow you. Everyone that's trying to do a live with me says follows markusemz.
It wouldn't say that.
It does say that. Because I follow you, anyone that tries to follow me that follows you, it tells you. So everyone that's trying to get in my live now, it says not to...
It's still not my problem though, is it?
Well, it's obviously someone from your side wanting to get on the live, whether it's to attack you on the live or attack me on the live. What's their intentions of coming on the live, knowing me and you are having a discussion about something, what's gone on? Listen.
It's not my fault.
The bottom line is friends come and go. People will come in your life for short periods of time. People will come in your life for long periods of time. People leave and they're meant to leave. People stay because they're meant to stay. It's obvious to me that I'm meant to be leaving this situation. And I'm going to go with the obvious.
Well, what makes you think that then?
What do you think?
I don't know, because the only person that's making that decision is you.
Because I've got morals, and I expect a certain standard of integrity from individuals I converse with or have a relationship with. Whether it's a friendship or whatever type of relationship, it's built on honesty, all of it. Don't say it.
You're a fucking Fruit Loop, you.
That's kind, coming from someone that's off the face 4 days a week.
Fruit Loop.
Call me what you like, it's not really happening. You're not deflecting it.
You're Fruit Loop.
Doesn't matter. I'm a Fruit Loop that's in control of his emotions.
Fruity Loopy.
Unfortunately,
Fruity Loopy.
I'm not even going to call you a Fruit Loop. I'm not even going to say nothing about you. You are who you are. I think people can make their own judgments of who's in control of their emotions here and who's not.
Chick, 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 chicken. Lay a little egg for me. Chick, 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 chicken. I want one for my tea. I had none. An egg since breakfast. And now it's 3:30. Thank you so much. Chick, 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 chicken. Lay a little egg for me.
You okay?
Come on, that was a little bit funny.
It was funny last week, but you've done the same routine about 4 times in the past 2 weeks, so
No,
it's not
I've
funny.
never done that one.
Well, you have.
No, not that one.
No, you're not bothered.
I've never laid an egg in my kitchen.
No, but look, quite obvious. It's quite obvious that you're not bothered about what's just gone on. It is what it is. You're just being yourself. You're past it already. You know, you'll have another drink. and then you move on to another social media
I'm
friend.
just trying to lighten the fucking mood.
You can't lighten the mood when someone doesn't want it lightening.
Well, we could just lighten the mood just a little bit because
I'm sweet.
I'm trying to have a good Friday night, and I'm pretty sure you don't want a bad Friday night.
Right, but I don't have a bad Friday night on the back of this. I'm absolutely fine. I can put this phone down on you and then crack onto my next live, and everything's sweet. That's the difference here. You having a nice night or finishing on a nice night is targeting someone's mental health. You've just been trying to trigger me with Fruit Loop, or you're loopy, you've lost your Fruit Loop. Every time I was trying to talk to you, you were going Fruit Loop, Fruit Loop. Now that's you targeting me, as if it's going to target me, as if I'm allowing you to target my mental health. That's the difference. I'm not targeting you still. I'm just trying to speak to you as a mature adult. You're still targeting. So it is what it is. You know, you are who you are. You can't. I'm not. I haven't even tried to change you. I've just tried to guide you away from the shit that's destroying you. I know you're not listening. But when I bring people into my life and have them like for so-called friends, I don't like to nice one, everyone there that's helping me win this game. I don't like to.
Again?
So God bless you, mate.
What?
God bless you. Stay safe. Stop interacting with people that's ruining you.
You're not going to go again?
No, we're done, mate. You have a nice evening. Stop pressing it. I've declined it about 10 times.
Nonchalant, I keep myself to myself. You ain't gonna hear my plans. I keep my circles small. Too many man try giving their helping hand. Haha. They see me winning, I'm making more. I'm speaking less. I prove them wrong every time I sing. They make a mistake in a second guess. They know I got G.O.D. on my side. And
what I done, I do not know. It was literally because of a name.
Give you mine if your heart just broke. By your side when you're all alone, I will be What do you want? Don't start me. You haven't fucking know.